Hello everybody, today I am going to do a Q&A because you guys love Q&As and I really like filming them, so I've done something very different with my hair today. I was kind of experimenting because I can't really do a halo braid anymore and I kind of miss it, so I did plaits downwards instead and I actually quite like it. Let me know if you like it. I like it. Did I say I liked it? I like it. I look like one of those things that talks, that doesn't really talk. What's it called? A puppet? I don't know what they're called. Where the guys have their hands in their mouths. Video is not even started and I already have word vomit. Cool. I took to Twitter, as I always do when I want to do a Q&A, and I asked you guys to let me know what questions you would like me to answer under the hashtag AskZoella. So that is what I am gonna do. Do you want to have children soon? I want to have children, just not soon. I am a very, very maternal person, be that with animals, with friends, with children. I'm just very, very maternal. Ever since I was little, anyone would ask me what I wanted to be when I was older, I always said, I want to be a mummy. I want to have, as in not, you know, bandages type mummy, as in I want to be a mummy of children. It's just something I have always wanted to do. My absolute worst fear in life is not being able to have children because I have just always wanted them. Just not yet. I just don't think I am quite there. Yes, I really, really want children, but just not yet. Who is your favourite guy on PLL? PLL is Pretty Little Liars, if any of you weren't aware. It is such a good programme. I am hooked and I am now completely up to date, which I am very pleased with myself about. I love Caleb. I think if I was a girl, if Caleb wasn't just in Pretty Little Liars and he was like a real person, I think he would be the one that I would want to be my boyfriend. I feel like, yeah, I think just Caleb in general is just my idea of like boyfriend material. Plus he is smoking. His cheekbones and his jaw are like next level chiseled. And I just kind of like his attitude and I just like him really. It's pretty fit. Do you prefer sunrises or sunsets? I mean, to be honest, who's awake early enough to see the sunrise every morning? I definitely am not awake early enough to see the sunrise, but sunsets are my favourite. I feel like when the sun sets in the evening, it's one of my favourite times of the day, especially when it is a beautiful sunset. And we do get a lot of those here in Brighton. In fact, sometimes some of the most amazing sunsets I've ever seen, and I've seen a lot across the world. So yeah, sunsets, for sure. They're very beautiful. Did you ever think you would get 7 million plus subscribers? No. Heck no. No way. Not in a million years. Not in 7 million years. No, I didn't. Can you put your music on shuffle and explain why you like whichever song starts playing? Okay. Go for my Spotify playlist that I'm a bit obsessed with at the moment. Shuffle play. Ah, okay. That is Hey Julie by the Fountains of Wayne. If you're not familiar with the Fountains of Wayne, you might be familiar with Stacey's mum, or mom, that was Fountains of Wayne. So I think I downloaded the album and that was one of the ones I really liked. And that just came on shuffle. So Hey Julie by Fountains of Wayne. Let me know if any of you are even familiar with that track because I think it's quite uncommon. What is one thing you miss? L-I-L-Y. I love you too, firstly. Oh, no, I don't want to delete that. One thing I miss right now is probably my family. Mainly because, if you didn't already know, I moved 2.5 hours away from where all my family live last January, and it's really nice having Alfie's family around, and I have a lot of friends, and I have Alfie and I have Nala and I have everyone really close by. I'm lucky for that. At least I'm not, you know, across the other side of the world. But there are times where I'm like, oh, I miss like chilling with my dad and like chatting with my mum and like even hanging out with Joe, which I don't really get to do as much now because we're both just really busy, and Joe lives in London with Casper, as you know. And obviously all my grandparents live back where I used to live, so close by me I don't really have a lot of family, which is sad sometimes, and I think, yeah, I miss my family. Although it's great because they're only a phone call away. Who is your woman crush? Ooh, I think right now my woman crush is Shay Mitchell. She is just a babe. Do you still have those zaps from last year in your dad's freezer? Oh, I actually don't know. Just wondering, one of my questions on my Ask Zoella was, does your dad still have all those zaps that you bought last year in his freezer?
Yes, I do.
You do? Are you going to be translating your book into Spanish? Yes, I am. I'm actually getting my book translated into 35 different languages and counting, which apparently is like awesome. And I will be having one of every single language. That is going to mean getting a bookshelf just dedicated to 35 different languages of Girl Online. What's your most hated housework? I'm guessing this is like kind of housework chore. Okay, there's a couple of things I don't really like. There's also a couple of things I love. Taking the bins out. I hate taking the bins out. I don't know if you've ever seen any of our vlogs, or even back in the flat, I just used to put my rubbish into black bin liners and put it near the door, but it was getting it down in the lift and outside to the bins, or going out onto the driveway and over the wall and into the bin. I don't know what it is. I guess it's just the lazy streak in me when it comes to taking out the rubbish. So Alfie generally takes on that role. I also hate changing sheets. Like, who likes changing sheets? I love having clean sheets. I love getting into a clean bed. It's like the best feeling in the world. But actually changing the sheets is gross. I hate it. I can't do it. I always get myself into a massive muddle. I always end up trapped inside the duvet cover, and I'm such a perfectionist. Everything on a bed has to be like, I don't know. Things I love though, just to counteract that so I don't sound too moany, I love steaming my floor. I recently purchased a floor steamer and it is the best thing I've ever bought. I'm even contemplating putting it in my monthly favorites because I love it so much. And cleaning surfaces with wipes. What is this turned into? Like, I really like that. I really love wiping down my surfaces with some Dettol wipes. It's just the highlight of my day. What is one thing you do that annoys Alfie? So one thing that Alfie finds annoying about me, I think the main thing is that I can be quite messy. Not dirty messy, just like I leave things in piles that I want to put in places, and like organized piles. So I have like, oh, this is my pile to take up to my study, or this is my pile to put in my bedroom, or this is my pile of clothes I need to put away, and this is my pile of things I need to pay. I just make piles everywhere. And although in my head I'm like, making a pile is being tidy, when you have lots of piles, it's not tidy. I don't want anyone to like click into this video or overhear that section and be like, wait, Zoella has piles? So yeah, I make piles, and then I don't take the piles where they need to go, and then Alfie's like, you seem to have made a lot of mess with your piles. God. And also that I gulp really loudly when I drink, which I can't help. I don't understand how someone can gulp loudly and how that's a thing, but apparently I do. So yeah, soz. Do you ever re-watch your videos? Main channel videos? No. I don't ever watch these back. Obviously I watch them back whilst I'm editing them, but apart from that, not really. Vlogs, I watch back all the time. Like I said previously, I love vlogs because it's like a visual diary, and how you might go, oh, I'd love to see what I did on like around this time last year, you can watch it instead of just read it, which I think is the most amazing thing ever. Okay, I feel like I have rambled on through a lot of questions, and I am most probably going to have to cut this video down because I always do this. I over talk all the time. I feel like I could sit and do like a 10-hour Q&A, honestly. Anyway, I am gonna go now. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you again very soon. Bye! Hello? Hello? I've just realised I have lipstick on my teeth. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why you check your teeth before you film a freaking video! And you have red lipstick on! That's too bright. I'd like to do a selfie and the light is too bright.